guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you'll be notified each time I upload. Today's video is going to be an acrylic full set with design. I am actually using products that I just received from Glitter Planet that I am super excited about. I placed an order a while ago and it came in, and I got a bunch of new colors and some new glitters, which are awesome. I love their glitters. As always, you want to start off by prepping your nails. This process is very important and actually will make or break your set. We always start off with pushing back the cuticles, which is a huge factor in helping reduce lifting. I don't cut any like dead cuticles or whatever. I've never done that. It's just I'm petrified of doing it. So I actually use this Cuticle Bit on my e-file, and it works perfect and does basically the exact same thing. I just put it on kind of a low speed and just run it over the cuticle, and it removes anything that needs to be removed that you would normally cut. Make sure not to skip this process, and also be very thorough with the prep of your nails, your client's nails. It will just make the set last so much longer for you. Don't be alarmed. It looks like I am doing this very rough. I have this sped up so this video would not be so long for you, but I am actually being very, very careful and really taking my time and going in and removing all of the dead skin and everything off of the nail bed. This step here is not really necessary. I do it as an added step just to ensure I do not get lifting. This is actually another type of cuticle bit. I'll leave everything linked down in the description box for you of all the different bits and everything that I use, including my e-file, which is a Melody Susie. I love Melody Susie. I'm going in now with a sanding band with very light pressure. You do not need to be rough with this. This is just removing the oils from your nail bed, where our body pretty much produces natural oils and they end up on your nail bed. They will cause lifting. For this particular client, I'm applying tips. Tips are completely optional. You do not need to apply tips. She wanted to have some length to her nails, so we decided to go in with tips. I do have a video on natural nails that I will leave in the cards for you if you wanted to check that out. The deal with tips is pretty much you just want to measure sidewall to sidewall. A rule of thumb with applying tips is if a tip is too small, it will pretty much raise up and it's going to pop even if you glue it down. So if you need to pretty much create a size, go up a size and just slightly file on both sides of the nail and it will fit. I apologize that this video is a little long. I did leave both hands in this video where I would normally just do one for the video, but I wanted to make sure I didn't leave anything out. This is more of a beginner tutorial, so I just wanted to make sure that I had all the information and everything in here and you were able to see exactly how the process works. I have some other ideas too for a couple of other videos. Leave a comment down below if you're interested. I was thinking about doing a shaping video for tips and also natural nails. And also, if there's something particular that you would like to see, I would definitely be willing to do a video for you if you just leave me a comment or hit me up on Instagram. Any way you need to contact me, and just let me know what you're looking for, and I will do my best to get a video together for you. I'm coming in now with a pair of scissors to trim back the tips to the desired length. You can also use tip cutters for this. I actually broke my tip cutters, so I have to get another pair. So I'm using, these are actually sewing scissors, but they work perfect. I'm going in now and just making sure that the nails are the same on both hands. I'm coming in with a 180 grit nail file on the 100 grit side. I find this is best for shaping. Make sure to hold your file at a 90-degree angle. That will give you the best results as far as your shaping goes. Oh, I remember now too. The other video I was thinking about doing, if y'all are interested, is doing a filing video. Not necessarily of application, but mostly just focusing on filing and using a hand file, using an e-file if you have one, which you do not have to have an e-file. You can do everything you need to do with a hand file. E-filing just makes it a lot faster. I'm gonna start also probably next week making sure I have content out for you guys on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday of every week, just trying to be more consistent. going to go through and blend the tip to the natural nail. Again, you do not have to use an e-file for this. You can totally do this with a hand file. Another step that I do that is not completely necessary as far as acrylic goes, but I always run the e-file or hand file down on the tip just to remove that shiny layer and just gives the acrylic something to stick to. I'm coming in now with a dehydrator. You have already dehydrated basically your nails anyway when you filed them down. This is just an added step to reduce lifting. I'm also coming in with a primer. This is a necessity when it comes to either dip, gel, acrylic, any enhancements that you do. This is just to help reduce that lifting. I'm going to start the actual application process now. I'll leave all the products that I used in the description box below for you. I come in with a very thin layer of clear acrylic on every set that I do, especially if you're using very pigmented colors. A lot of times they will stain your natural nails. So to help prevent that, I always add this layer. Also, this helps when my client comes back to get a fill in 2 to 3 weeks or longer, depending on how long her set lasts for. Then I can just file back to the clear layer instead of having to do a brand new set every single time my client comes in. So we decided to use neon colors. I know it's not summertime yet, but hey, everybody loves a great neon. And I am using colors from Glitter Planet. I'll leave the link in the description box for you. Their colors are outstanding. I love Glitter Planet. I have never been dissatisfied with any of their products. If you're interested, you can check out Lorna, which is the Ninja Nail Fairy. I'll leave her channel listed in the description box. She actually owns Glitter Planet, and she does some of the most fantastic nail sets. So definitely check her out. I know in a lot of videos you'll watch, they'll talk about having a specific method, whether it be 2-ball, 1-ball, 3-ball, 15-ball, whatever. I don't have a specific method to applying acrylic. I just pretty much go in and start with the first bead, and I apply from there. Wherever I see I need it, I add more acrylic. I'm gonna let y'all just watch for a little while, and I will pop back on in a little bit. Okay, so I lied. Really quick, I just wanted to point out, you're gonna see that I attempted to do a marble on this middle finger, and it did not come out the way I envisioned it to. So you're gonna see me wiping this off and just reapplying something different, just in case you were wondering. didn't show what I used to apply this glitter, but I actually just used a small bead of clear acrylic and then dipped it into the glitter and then just applied it as normal. You kind of got to work with the glitter just to get it pretty much where you want it to be. In acrylic application, which you will see right now with me applying that cuticle bead, that's really a big step in making sure your nails come out right. It's just making sure you get that cuticle bead in there really neat and tight. I do not go directly up to the cuticle. I do leave a little bit of space, but I always apply the acrylic back a little ways and then push up to the cuticle instead of going directly at the cuticle. Sorry, we got to change out this paper towel. Little too many colors going on. Don't want anything mixing together like that marble that I tried to do earlier. Another thing to remember in acrylic application is always wiping your brush. You will see I wipe my brush a million times in this one set of nails, only because if you do not continuously wipe your brush, the acrylic will get stuck in your brush and it's not pretty. Next, I'm going in with a clear acrylic and I'm going to encapsulate or cap all of the nails, and this is pretty much so when I go into finish filing on the nails that it does not file off the color that I just applied. You will see me go back in a couple of times with just a clear bead. That is pretty much just making sure that my apex is where it needs to be and strong enough. This set of nails is not very long, so you still need an apex, but it doesn't need to be as strong as if the nails were super long. You do not want that apex area to be weak, especially in long nails, because within a day or so, your nails will break off at that apex area, and it does hurt a lot, especially with acrylic. in now and pushing back the skin on each side of the nail, just making sure that there is no acrylic stuck to the actual skin. And then I'm going to take a nail file, and again, pretty much the same process as before with the shaping. When applying acrylic, it sometimes can alter the shape of your nail. So here I'm just making sure that the nails look the shape that my client is looking for. I'm gonna come in now with a sanding band, just removing any bulk off of the nails. I'm going to use a smooth carbide bit to brush over the nails and just make sure that there are no cuts or anything from the other sanding band. With this smooth bit, you also want to make sure to really go over that cuticle area, making sure that that is filed down and smooth will attach it to the actual nail and make it to where there won't be any lifting. Now I'm just going over with a buffer. You can use any type of buffer, just make sure it's a smooth buffer. And this is pretty much just making sure there are no marks or anything from where I e-filed and that the nails are smooth and ready for top coat. After all of my filing and everything is done, I will wipe over the nails with Young Nails Swipe, which is pretty much kind of like alcohol. It works really well. I'll leave the link in the description box for you. You just want to make sure to remove any dust that will mess up your top coat. Now the last step is pretty much personal preference. I always apply a gel top coat and cure for 60 seconds. Depending on the design that I'm doing, sometimes I will end up applying 2 coats just to make sure that the nails are sealed and perfectly shiny. But you can also use a regular top coat also and just give it ample amount of time to dry in between coats that you use. After nails are cured, go through and apply your cuticle oil of choice and you're all set. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.